Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, as always, we love to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua. All right, peace and blessings unto the elect. It is April 11, 2023. We come out here to prophesy the downfall of America, and preach repentance to the elect of our people, so any so-called blacks, Latinos, Native and Seminole Indians. We are the Israelites according to archaeology, history, and prophecy. Hey, shalom. We got a brother Ariel here. Shalom, Ma'at. Let's start at Isaiah 1 and verse 3,
Isaiah chapter 1 and verse 3. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib. But Israel doth not know, my people doth not consider.
Yeah, my people doth not know, my people doth not consider. Let's get Isaiah 5 and 13. Right, so you have these stubborn animals, they know who their master is, but our people, they don't know who they belong to, right? Our people are into all these different ideologies. Right, our people into being Muslims, which, man, it was all through the spirit how we was talking about how all these different religions, all these different ideologies are dead, and we was talking about Islam. And then as soon as I hop on Instagram, there's one nigga that I went to high school with named Bam. This nigga just took his shahada. And I was like, yo, this is spirit though, man. You know what I'm saying? I was like, wow, like we were just talking about how, you know, if you're still in Islam in 2023, you're a damn fool. Yeah. X, Y, and Z, X, Y, and Z. And then as soon as I hop on Instagram, I see this. And this nigga went to Catholic school all his damn life. Yeah. And this nigga talking about me taking this shahada. Yeah, he just took his shahada. Yeah. I said, man, this is spirit right here.
And yo, you see Andrew Tate?
Well,
like, he was talking about all this like
oh yes, Islam shit. Yeah.
He's like, people don't disrespect Islam, you know what I mean? Trying to push it and
yeah,
shit.
Yeah. Man, that Islam shit is dead, man. But I showed you that Jake don't know who they belong to. And that's why we're in captivity. Get that? Isaiah 5:13.
Isaiah chapter 5 verse 13. Therefore my people are going into captivity.
Therefore my people are going into slavery. Go ahead.
Because they have no knowledge.
Yeah, because they have no knowledge. All right. And what's the knowledge? When you read Deuteronomy, the 4th chapter, the law, statutes, and commandments. Our people doesn't have knowledge of self. If they had true knowledge of self, they would be drinking waters out of their own cisterns, like it says in Proverbs, the 5th chapter, and the 16th verse. And that's the whole point. That's the whole goal of us being out here, to point them to the correct cisterns. Proverbs chapter 5 and verse 15. It says, drink waters out of thy own cistern and running waters out of thy own well. See that? So you're actually supposed to be getting the ideologies from your own culture, from your own customs, right? Not the customs or not the culture of these other nations, are serving the gods of these other nations. And that's why the Heavenly Father is casting these idols down. I mean, like that Virgin Mary. And that Virgin Mary got smit when the charge was celebrating Easter on this past Sunday. Right, man? You had Caesar Borgia. His ass got hit back in what, like January, February in Brazil. The Heavenly Father is casting down these idols. But still yet, our people don't even consider, man. Our people don't even lay it to heart. They have no knowledge. You got something?
I was looking for that. Neither would they be mindful. It's not like a wicked man knoweth not judgment.
Oh, what's that? Proverbs? Proverbs 28? Proverbs 28 verse 5. Shalom, out. Yakumoya, shalom.
Shalom.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah, that's it. Proverbs chapter 28 verse 5. Evil men understand not judgment, but they that seek out one understand all things.
See that? Evil men understand not judgment. Or you would have think that's like, damn, like Virgin Mary get hit? Yeah. She's got hit? Like, damn, like, what's going on here?
Right.
You know? Yeah. Like, there's, like, man, there's something up. Like, why is it that these statues and these idols are getting hit? Yeah. Well, that's because you erecting these idols, erecting these statues, that's actually against the laws of the Most High. I forget where it's at. I think it's like Leviticus, the 21st chapter. Let me try and get it real quick. You making these statues and bowing down to them, because that's the key too. Bowing down to them, that's going off, and that's what you do in the Christian Catholic Church. And because I see this post circulate, it circulates, you know, once in the blue moon.
Oh, you see this?
Nah, it circulates once in a blue moon, right? You have Israelites that post. If you had the poster of, you know, an image depicting Yahushua, you going off, that's idolatry. Well, it's not idolatry. Okay, it's only idolatry when you start bowing down and worshiping the image. That's idolatry, and that's what our people do, right, man? Our people make the statues, our people make the images, and then they start bowing down to it, or start kissing it, and all those things.
Thinking got power.
Yeah, thing got power. It ain't got no damn power. It can't smell. It can't drink. Can't eat. And the Book of Bel and the dragon, that showed a perfect example of that. So this is Leviticus 26 and verse 1. It says, "Ye shall make you no idols, nor graven image, neither rear you up a standing image, neither shall ye set up any image of stone in your land, to bow down unto it, for I am Yahweh, your power." And that's what you see in the Catholic Church, right? Rearing up a standing image, right, man? As soon as you walk in, because look, I used to be in the Catholic Church, and man, as soon as you walk in, you even got stained glass windows. Stained glass windows with a Caesar on there, right? With the so-called angels on there, right? The so-called white saints. Oh, this is Saint Peter, all right? This is Saint Paul. Depicting them as Edomites, and you literally like bow down to it, and that's what our people do. And it also says the stone. And what else do our people worship? Islam. I mean that damn stupid ass Kaaba stone, which has no knowledge. Matter of fact, let's get that Habakkuk, the 2nd chapter. It has no breath in it, which breath represents knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. I believe it was like the 17th or the 18th verse.
God, Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 18. What profit of the graven image?
What one?
17. God, it says, "For the violence of Lebanon shall cover thee, and the spoils of beasts, which made them afraid. And because of his floods, and for violence of the land, of the city, and of all that dwell therein."
Go ahead.
It says, "What profit the graven image?"
Yeah, what profits the graven image?
"That maketh thereof have graven it."
Yeah, exactly. What does it profit the graven image? What profiting does the maker of the graven image have?
None.
Nothing. Have none.
Yeah.
Because these idols can't hear, or they can't smell.
Right.
Oh yeah, Elijah also showed a perfect example of that when he slew all the false prophets of Baal. He was mocking them.
Right.
He was like, "Yeah, man, maybe your God is on a trip. Maybe he's asleep." Because man, because here you are praying to him, you're asking him to do certain things, and nothing is happening. But when Elijah prayed to the Most High, what happened? And fire came down from heaven, showing you that what? That the Most High Yahweh, he's the true power of heaven and earth. Right?
It says, "What profit of the graven image, that the maker thereof have graven it, the molten image, and the teacher of lies, that the maker of his work trusteth therein, to make dumb idols." To
make what?
Dumb idols.
Dumb idol, because that's what these things are. Nothing but stupid, dumb idols. Because also, dumb means no speech. Can't talk. In the ancient world, dumb now is equivalent to like nigga, like stupid. Or he doesn't have no sense. But really, in the ancient world, dumb means you can't speak. Which that's what an idol can't do. If you walk up to a cross and you start speaking to it, will it talk to you back? Hell nah. Go ahead.
It says, verse 19, "Woe unto him that saith to the wood, awake, to the dumb stone, arise, it shall teach. Behold, it is laid over with gold and silver, and there is no breath at all in the midst of it."
And there's no breath at all in the midst of it. And what does the breath symbolizes? Knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Or there's no type of wisdom in regarding to these idols. No wisdom, nor knowledge, or understanding. Because let's grab that Deuteronomy, the 4th chapter. The true knowledge and understanding comes from the scriptures, from the Bible. Deuteronomy 4 and verse 5.
Deuteronomy chapter 4 and verse 5. It says, "Behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments, even as how out of one my power commanded me, that ye should do so in the land whither ye go to possess it. Keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom."
See that? For this is your wisdom. Go ahead.
"And your understanding in the sight of the nations, which shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people."
So that's the true knowledge and understanding according to the Most High standards,
Right.
not according to the world standards, but according to the Most High standards, the
Right.
law, statutes, and commandments.
Right.
Right? So when it says in Habakkuk the 2nd chapter, there's no breath in them, there's no knowledge of the Most High within these idols. Right? And because if you take a look of these different religions, man, they be doing all types of weird shit. Like right now, they're getting on that Elamite dude ass.
Oh yeah,
right?
yeah.
You seen that, right?
Yeah, brother said that.
Yeah, man, he damn sucking on a little kid's tongue.
Yeah.
Or kissed him on his lips like 3 times.
Bro, it be some freak shit with these people.
Yeah, man, freak ass shit. Like, whoa, what's that?
Remember the Pope too? He was on some freak shit.
What the Pope do?
I forgot what he did.
I think the Pope kissed a little kid or something, right?
I remember he did some freak shit though.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. And then, you know, not to mention in the Catholic Church, man, these priests, they be raping, and they be raping them little altar boys to hell and back. Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie.
I wanted to.
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie. When I was in the Catholic, I used to watch my back too.
I wanted to ask you, did you ever
I used to watch my back, bro. Cause you know I was like hearing about this shit, and I'm like, all right, well, anytime Buddy used to pop up, I'm like looking over my shoulder, bro. Like, yeah, you ain't getting me.
Yeah, you ain't about to try Chris.
You ain't getting me. Yeah, bro, like they be touching them to hell and back.
Oh man.
Hey, because you abstaining from sex, man. That's a real hard thing to do.
That's not normal.
In this day and age,
Yeah.
unless like you're a eunuch, you know what I'm saying? Unless you got your junk chopped
You got
off.
no choice though.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But you got it. You wanna feel them hormones.
Yeah. Facts.
And they know they can't do it with a woman, so they start doing it to little boys.
That's how they justify it.
Yeah, exactly. It's how they justify it. And then also them and the nuns be doing it too.
I heard.
Yeah.
I heard.
Damn pedophiles and freaks.
So you know them nuns be wanting it too.
Damn pedophiles and freaks, bro. And that's what that's what our people exalt, right?
Yeah.
Our people would rather go in a church with a damn pedophile and listen to him than rather to listen to us. That's how you know that the Heavenly Father, he sends those strong delusions. So I know the Most High just got death marked for our people.
Yeah.
But I got that in Kings. This is 1 Kings, the 18th chapter, and I'm gonna start at verse. Start at verse 20. It says, so Ahab was the king of the northern kingdom. It says, so Ahab sent unto all the children of Israel and gathered the prophets together unto Mount Carmel. And Elijah came unto all the people and said, how long halt ye between 2 opinions? If Yahweh be your power, follow him. But if Baal, then follow him. And the people answered him not a word. Then said Elijah unto the people, I, even I only, remain a prophet of Yahweh, but Baal's prophets are 450 men. Although it seemed like that, but when you read the next chapter, which I'm gonna go ahead and get it, the 19th chapter, the Heavenly Father reserved 7,000, which just means a complete number of men. I don't know if it was a literal 7,000, but we all know 7,000 just means completion. So 1 Kings 19, verse 18, it says, yet I have left me 7,000 in Israel, all the knees which have not bowed unto Baal, and every mouth which have not kissed him. And that represents the elect today, right? Because we see the vast majority of our people, man, they're bowing down to these damn idols. And then we know what's going to seal the rest of our people worshiping Baal is them getting that chip, or bowing down to that image. So back to 1 Kings chapter 18 and verse 23. It says, let them therefore give us 2 bullocks, and let them choose 1 bullock for themselves, and cut it in pieces, and lay it on wood, and put no fire under. And I will dress the other bullock, and lay it on wood, and put no fire under. And call ye on the name of your gods, and I will call on the name of Yahweh. And the power that answers by fire, let him be God. And all the people answered and said, it is well spoken. And Elijah said unto the prophets of Baal, choose you 1 bullock for yourselves, and dress it first, for ye are many, and call on the name of your gods, but put no fire under. And they took the bullock which was given them, and they dressed it, and called on the name of Baal from morning even until noon, saying, O Baal, hear us. But there is no voice, nor any that answered. And they leaped upon the altar which was made. And it came to pass at noon that Elijah mocked them and said, Cry aloud, for he is a god. Either he is talking, or he is pursuing, or he's in a journey, or peradventure he sleepeth and must be awakened. Yeah, and that's what Elijah was doing, man, talking shit. Man, he was mocking. Like, yeah, man, look, maybe he's in a conversation. Or maybe he's on a long journey. Or maybe he's asleep. Because hey, look, they're calling on, come on, whatever the God name, they calling the name, and ain't nothing happening. But that's totally different from our power, right? When we call on the names of the Most High and Yahweh Shai, He answers. Right? We throw up curses on somebody, right? Come to pass. Maybe be a couple days later, some months later down the line, right?
Yeah, maybe a year.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Right? I don't know. You might be having a bad dream and you wake up. You know, you calling the names of the Lord, and then the demons go away, right? And you also read about that in Acts, right? You had the guy laying down asking for some silver and gold. And Peter and John was like, silver and gold have I none, but by Hashem Yahushai, you know, get up and walk. And he got up and walked. That's how you know that our powers is true. And the gods of these other nations are false. You read about that in Daniel as well. Daniel the 3rd chapter.
Where they didn't bow down?
Yeah, yup. Hananiah, Azariah, Mishael. Right, man, the king Nebuchadnezzar, he was furious. And he threw them in the fire. And they was like, look, our power is going to deliver us out of this. And of course, he didn't believe, like, yeah, right, we'll see. And then he saw all 3 of them, man, all their garments were still on. They didn't smell like smoke, right? The smoke, the fire didn't even touch them. And then at that, you had an angel in the fire, in the fire with them. You had an angel in the fire with them. And he was like, yo, anybody that talks shit about the God of Israel, they gonna die. Show you that, man. Heavenly Father, he shows his power when he wants. And Heavenly Father's gonna show his power soon. Are all these damn celebrities that are counted as idols or gods, right? Gods, Esau, all those things are gonna be casted down. And the Heavenly Father, like it says in Isaiah the 2nd chapter, and Yahweh alone shall be exalted in that day, right? Hey, Shalom, Elder. Yasalaya, Measure, Shalom. So back to 1 Kings 18 and 28. It says, and they cried aloud and cut themselves after their manner with knives and lancets till the blood gushed out upon them. And it came to pass when midday was past, and they prophesied until the time of the offering of the evening sacrifice, that there was neither voice nor any to answer, nor any that regarded. And Elijah said unto all the people, come nearer to me. And all the people came nearer to him. And he repaired the altar of Yahweh that was broken down. And Elijah took 12 stones, according to the number of the tribes of the sons of Jacob, unto whom the word of Yahweh came, saying, Israel shall be thy name. And with the stones he built an altar in the name of Yahweh. And he made a trench about the altar, as great as would contain 2 measures of seed. And he put the wood in order, and cut the bullock in pieces, and laid him on the wood, and said, fill 4 barrels with water, and pour it on the burnt sacrifice, and on the wood. And he said, do it the 2nd time. And they did it the 2nd time. And he said, do it the 3rd time. And they did it the 3rd time. And the water ran round about the altar, and he filled the trench also with water. And it came to pass at the time of the offering of the evening sacrifice, that Elijah the prophet came near and said, the higher power of Abraham, Isaac, and Israel, let it be known this day that thou art power in Israel, and that I am thy servant, and that I have done all these things at thy word. Hear me, O Yahweh, hear me, that these people may know that thou art Yahweh power, and that thou hast turned their heart back again. Then the fire of Yahweh fell and consumed the burnt sacrifice, and the wood, and the stones, and the dust, and licked up the water that was in the trench. And when all the people saw it, they fell on their faces. And they said, Yahweh, he is the power. Yahweh, he is the power. And Elijah said unto them, take the prophets of Baal, let none of them escape. And they took them. And Elijah brought them down to the brook Kishon and slew them there. And Elijah killed all of them. And that's what we're going to do to you damn niggas too, man. Are you Allah, you Cedric Bush here, worshiping ass niggas? I mean, we're going to take y'all and we're going to kill you too, man. In the times of Jacob's trouble. And because you being a idolater, man, that's damn near witchcraft. Why is that? Because you're rebelling. Because you're rebelling against the Most High. That's getting hot. Yeah, that's rebellion, man. So that's what the Heavenly Father's going to do. Are you going to put a spirit on us? We're going to round up all. We're going to round up all the idolaters of our people that is left anyway. Because we know between the 2nd and 16, the vast majority of these people on earth, they're going to die. They're going to die by way of famine. Anyone that's left, we're going to round you up, and then your ass is going to get slain.
I was thinking main man, but we ain't going to have to trick him.
Who that? Oh, Jehu.
Yeah,
Jehu.
Yeah.
Yep. Jehu said, hey, look, get all the men of the Lord out of here.
Right.
All right, because they're going to ruin the party.
Yeah.
And just leave all the prophets of Baal. Hey, look, just leave all the prophets of Baal here, man. We're gonna throw a great feast. But that was Jehu using righteous deception, using righteous guile. You know what I'm saying? And what he did was he killed all the false prophets. Hey, because that's what you do in the ancient world, man. We see all this idolatry going on over here in America. We're actually supposed to kill them. Get that in Habakkuk where the law is slack. Yeah, but we see that the law is slack over here in America.
Habakkuk chapter 1 verse 4. Therefore the law is slack, and judgment don't never go forth.
See that the law is slack and judgment don't never go forth. Go ahead.
The wicked have compassed the righteous, for the wicked doth compass about the righteous. Therefore wrong judgment proceeded. And because either they should be getting locked up or getting killed, according to the Bible. They should be getting rounded up and getting put to death. I thought in the 80s, right? Ronald Reagan said it that America is going to be standing up upon the Bible, right? But we see that the ways of America is totally against the scriptures. Because when we say certain things like this, our people are like, what? Yeah.
What? Like that's hate, or that's the ancient way of things, right? And that's why you have gremlins like Kamala Harris and different Americans. They go to different parts of the other side of the world and they try to spread their democracy. Like, no, like this is how you do things. This is not how you do things, right? You do things like this, you do things like that. I mean, you got to be kind and let people do whatever they want.
That's not kind.
Because that's the prevailing spirit over here in America. That spirit of doing what you want. Whatever you want to do, whatever makes you feel happy, whatever in your heart, you just go ahead and do that.
Like the law, like even if your own family member come in.
Yeah. Matter of fact, let's grab that. Deuteronomy 13. Exactly.
They can put away wickedness.
Yeah. All right, just like also in the book of Esther, man. Right, because in Esther you had the king. He called his woman. He told his servants to call his woman, like, yo, come here. And she said no.
Yeah.
And the king's counselor was like, yo, bro, what you gonna do about this? Because if everybody, because this leaks out, everybody's gonna think, every woman's gonna think that it's cool to disrespect their husband. So he had to nip that in the bud ASAP. He had to nip that shit in the bud as soon as possible, so that evil don't spill out. And that's what we did in the ancient world. Who had to quickly put somebody to death, make them a private, make them an example of what not to do, so all the people would see and fear. Like it says in the book of Proverbs, smite the scorner, and the simple will beware. kill him, and everybody like, oh, okay, right. Just like sometimes when you see somebody get rebuked all crazy in Israel,
Yeah.
like, oh shit, like damn, now I know not to go off on that breakdown or shit. Now I know not to
I ain't gonna touch
not
on
to
that
do
yet.
that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like when the old buddy, when old buddy from DC,
Revelation.
Old buddy from DC got rebuked. He got rebuked from going off on Revelation 18. He said something about, because it was a supply chain going on.
Yeah.
And he said that the ships, like the cargo. Hey, it's not funny, but
they drawed on him though too though.
Then they called him an agent and shit.
I said, damn, that's not.
Yeah, so he got rebuked for saying that the cargo ship that was in the sea. Yeah, that's something about Revelation 18. Like, no, it ain't. And man, he got his ass tore up, bro.
Yeah, I remember that.
They called him an agent and everything. I was like, oh shit. I was like, damn, make sure I go over this like 50,000 times before I go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you don't want to review videos.
Yeah, for real, bro. Hey, bro, for real, because that was harsh, bro. Hey, but that's an example. Smite the scorner and a symbol of beware. Yeah. So now you won't agree, like, oh, okay, yeah, let me make sure, before I try to go into a breakdown, I make sure I got it.
Yeah.
So that rebuke don't come on me like that.
Yeah. I be seeing that in movies, like when it's like a leader to a new position. Yeah. And then like people like, man, who this, you know what I mean, who this guy?
Right.
The first person that trying, he make an example out of them, everybody else get like this.
Yeah, shook up.
He for real.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, wise.
Yeah, that's wise. You got it?
Deuteronomy 13.
13.
Deuteronomy 13 and verse 6. If thy brother, thy son, if thy brother, the son of thy mother, or thy son, or thy daughter, or thy wife of thy bosom, or thy friend, which is thy own soul, entice thee secretly, saying, let us go and serve other gods, which thou hast not known, thou nor thy fathers, namely of the gods of the people which are round about you, nigh unto thee, or are far off from thee, from the one end of the earth even unto the other end of the earth, thou shalt not consent unto him, nor hearken unto him. Neither shall thy eye pity him, neither shalt thou spare, neither shalt thou conceal him, but thou shalt surely kill him.
Yeah, that's what surely kill his ass. That's talking about your own family member.
Yeah.
Your own family member.
Yeah,
and you know what? And this shows you, if you know, of course, this is a dream world. Yeah. But this shows you if our people were to keep these laws, right, and have no respected persons, why our nation would have been a righteous nation, right? Because what it is now, it is like, oh no, you know that's the brother, or you know that's this, or that's him, or this, that, and the third. Oh, so I don't give a good goddamn who a nigga may be. No, you put his ass to death, right? He didn't care. Moses was Moses. Yo, Moses, I told you, speak to the rock, not smite it. You know what? You're not going into the promised land with Joshua now. Joshua's actually going to lead them. And that's Moses. You know? I'm not going to tell you again, yo, it's the last time. Deuteronomy, he's like, yo, stop asking me. You're not going into the promised land. Yeah, he had to tell you, you know what I'm saying? Moses like, no, bro, like, you're not going in there, because Moses kept, you know, like, yo, Lord, please, like, let me see. Lord's like, nah, yo, you're not seeing nothing. It shows you, man, Mosai is not a respected person, bro.
Yeah, he cold with it.
Mosai is cold, bro. Which that's how stuff should be. Not giving people a pass. Or this brother.
Yeah, Jake good for giving guys a pass.
Yeah, giving guys a pass.
Yeah.
Ain't no pass. Yeah. Shoot, Moses, he ain't getting no pass.
Right. No,
yeah, Mosai's son ain't getting no pass. Yahushua, he ain't getting no pass.
He had to bear that cup, right?
You know? Yeah. He could have easily been like, you know what, no, Yahushua, I know you went off as Solomon, but you my son. So you be all right. I know you went off as Adam, but he'll be all right. You my son. Nope. Mosai said nope. Hey, because remember, Yahushua was begging him in the garden. Like, please. Hey, remove the cup. Mosai ignored him. That's why David, through the Spirit, he wrote that Psalm 22. My power, why hast thou forsaken me? Because Yahushua felt forsaken because the Heavenly Father wasn't answering him. So if the Most High didn't even give his own son to pass, how much more everybody else? But that's how the nation is supposed to be governed. Like, no, ain't no passes. Hey, look, you do something crazy like this, nah, man, you gotta get put to death.
You gotta eat that.
You gotta eat that. Read it again. Read it again, bro, from the top.
It says, Deuteronomy chapter 13 and verse, all the way from the top.
Verse 6.
Thy brother.
Yeah. Verse 6.
Come on, verse 6. If thy brother, the son of thy mother.
Yeah, your brother, your own brother. You could be twins.
Yeah.
That could be your favorite brother. Right? You sipping, yayan with and everything. Go ahead.
It says, or thy son, or thy daughter,
or your son. So just imagine that you're a pop, or you're a mom, and you see that your own son, your firstborn son, your favorite son. Just imagine that. Which that's what, man. That's called the bitter of the scriptures, right? You see a lot of Israelites, they be talking about the law. And well, shoot, would you be able to keep that law? You know, you got a lot of over righteous Israelites, right? You're supposed to wear your fringes even when you shower. You talking about wearing your fringes? Would you be able to keep that law?
That's deep.
Yeah, bro.
Deep, bro.
Would you? Hey, look. If the Lord came down to you and said, "Look, kill your son right now,"
You gotta do it, man.
just like He did with Abraham, would you do it? Jethro and Judges, right? He made a vow. So look, man, whatever come past or whatever enters through the door of the door, I have to give it as a sacrifice to the Lord. And Jethro's daughter came through.
His only daughter.
And he fell down crying like, oh shit, I gotta sacrifice my daughter. Would guys be able to do that? And you know, Jake love his daughter, man. Jake loved daughter, their daughter. Oh, my little princess. You know what I'm saying? Saying the Lord came down and said, yo, or the angel of the Most High said, yo, you gotta kill your daughter for me, yo. You gotta do it right now. Like, you won't get caught or nothing, but you gotta kill your daughter just to prove that you're down with me. Like, how many men would say, damn, fuck it, I'm gonna do it then.
Somebody get offended.
Yeah, exactly.
A lot would get offended.
Calm, bro. Cause that's cold, bro.
Yeah,
that's cold. It's like, damn, like your own flesh and blood.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
Deuteronomy chapter 13, verse 6. If thy brother, the son of thy mother, or thy son, or thy daughter, or the wife of thy bosom, or thy friend, which is as thy own soul.
Who thy friend as thy own, which is of thy own soul and your closest homies.
Yeah, that'd be the one.
From the sandbox.
Yeah.
Hey, I got come on, friend. Go ahead.
It says, entice thee secretly, saying, let us go and serve other gods which thou hast not known, thou nor thy fathers, namely of the gods of the people which are round about you, nigh unto thee or are far off from thee, from the one end of the earth even unto the other end of the earth. Thou shalt not consent unto him, nor hearken unto him. Neither shall thy eye pity him, neither shall thy eye spare, neither shalt thou conceal him, but thou shalt surely kill him. Thy hand shall be first upon him to put him to death.
See that thy hand shall be first to be upon him to put him to death. Why? Go ahead.
And afterwards the hand of all the people. And thou shalt stone him with stones that he die, because he have sought to thrust thee away from Hadawan thy power, which brought thee out of the land of Egypt from the house of bondage.
Go ahead.
And all Israel shall hear and fear.
See that? So all Israel shall hear and fear. Because you know the word is going to go around like, yo, bro, like you heard about that guy that said, you know, worship Chemosh? Yo, bro, what happened to him, right? Bro, they got his head chopped off.
You gonna think twice.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yo, bro, you heard about that? Hey, girl, you know word of Israel, man, that shit, man, word go around fast as ever.
Niggas talk.
Yeah, bro. Telling you. As soon as something happened, bro, man, it spreads. Yo, bro, you heard about that? Yeah, bro, I ain't worshiping, bro. Fuck that. I'm worshiping Yahweh.
Throw that shit out right now.
It says, so all Israel's out here in fear. Go ahead.
It says, and all Israel shall hear and fear and shall do no more any such wickedness as this is among you. If thou shalt hear her say one of...
It don't hear until that thou shalt put away evil from among Israel. Not in there. Okay.
Nah, in this one.
Okay, calm. But shoot, that one that says where they shall all hear and fear, that's good. It's all hear and fear. So you hear that and you fear. And now you know to continue to do right. Hey, because that's the whole point of rebuking. Right? You hear a rebuke go out and you're like, oh, okay, yeah. It may not be per se that you're doing it, but it's like, all right, just a warning, like, to don't do that.
Right.
You know. So you don't gotta fight, so that you don't fall under the same condemnation as the other man, you know, which was death or just a harsh rebuke or etc. You know.
No, I was saying, does that apply, or is that applying to something else? A little leaven of the whole, is that something else?
Oh yeah, a little a little leaven of the whole lump, because let me get because in Matthew 23, leaven is symbolic too, not just as something that you know that make bread that bread rises up, but it could be symbolic of righteousness, unrighteousness and doctrine as well. Yahweh Shah said it. Matthew, I think it's Matthew the 23rd chapter. Matthew 23, where he said, beware of the leaven of the Pharisees.
Do what they say.
Yeah, I think it's in Matthew 23.
I know one drop of leaven can, like, you know what I'm saying, make a whole cake rise or something. Matthew 23:3.
And verse 3.
Verse 2.
What forbid them do? No, it doesn't say beware of the leaven of the Pharisees.
Matthew 16.
Oh, it's Matthew 16?
And verse 6.
All right, Matthew 16. Matthew chapter 16 and verse 6. Oh, yeah, here we go. It says, then Yahweh said unto them, take heed and beware of the leaven of the Pharisees and of the Sadducees. And they reasoned among themselves, saying, it is because we have taken no bread. Which when Yahweh perceived, he said unto them, O ye of little faith, why reason you among yourselves? Because ye have brought no bread. Do ye not understand, neither remember the 5 loaves of the 5,000, and how many baskets ye took up? It's neither the 7 loaves of the 4,000, and how many baskets ye took up? How is it that ye do not understand that I spake it not to you concerning bread, that ye should beware of the leaven of the Pharisees and of the Sadducees? Then understood they how that he bade them not beware of the leaven of bread, but of the doctrine of the Pharisees and of the Sadducees. See, that's what leaven can be talking about, doctrine. Right? So, all right, so you may have somebody in the camp. He may be talking about, I don't know, yo, bro, I think Japhites are Israelites. You gotta kick his ass out.
Yeah.
We're not ASAP, try to reprove them. Like, well, bro, like, where's your proof? Prove it. I basically debate his ass on it. All right, bro, prove it. Like, you know what I'm saying? All right, prove it. All right, you going back and forth. All right, and he can't prove it, but he's still being willful. Like, no, well, I believe that there's all right, well, get out then.
Yeah, you gotta go.
All right, because that can, because that leaven can spread throughout the whole entire camp. Now other guys got a bug in the air. Oh yeah, shoot, shoot, man. You know, man. I always did vibe with Japhites. You know what? They actually may be Israelites. Yeah.
Especially if a young brother hear that.
Oh yeah,
he's still,
yeah.
Like, not fully persuaded all the way.
Yeah. Facts.
That gets funny.
Facts. What else is leaven? Being lukewarm too.
Yeah.
Or which that's one of like the main leaven. Which that's one of the main leavens in certain groups, right? Right? You have a few guys, they're not doing nothing in the ministry, right? And then that can spread to other men too.
Yeah.
Well shoot, he not doing nothing.
Right.
Right?
Especially if you a fervent brother.
Yeah.
And you around like warm brothers.
Yeah.
Like, you up, like, you
Yeah.
know what I'm
Yeah, exactly. That's why, man. And that's why you have to beware of the company of your company in the faith.
Yeah.
Let's grab that in Surah 13 real quick. Surah 13 and let's start verse 1.
13:1.
Yeah. You got to be careful of your surroundings in the faith as well. Because me and this brother was actually just talking about this.
Yeah.
You know, and depending upon who you're around in the faith, maybe some guys can actually hold you back.
Right.
Because you know it's a saying that you're the five of the sum of you're the sum of the 5 people that you hang around. So man, everybody else is on some lukewarm stuff.
Yeah, bro.
I mean, they ain't trying to do the work. Well, more than likely, that spirit is you're gonna fall victim to that spirit, and not even just lukewarm. You know other things as well, right? If you're not aware of the spirits that you're around in certain congregations, man, that spirit can spread to you.
Gluttony.
Yeah, gluttony, yeah, man, and that's a huge one in Israel. All right, the spirit of being a glutton is real prevalent in Israel. Why is that? Because the main excuse God says what? We're gonna glorify bodies anyway, Ak. So don't worry about it.
I should have hold you back.
And don't worry about it, Ak. Ak, you working out for what, bro? We finna get glorified bodies. This flesh don't mean nothing. Which that's true. Or this flesh don't mean anything. But still, yet we're still in this tabernacle, right? Hey, look. So look. For example, all right. So bet we're about to have a kingdom, right? Mm-hmm. So I should just let my house have mice and roaches. Hey, look, man, I'm finna get castles anyway.
Why clean your crib?
Exactly.
Why wash your ass?
Well, yeah, exactly. Why wash my ass now?
Nah, see, bro, you taking that too far.
Hey, look, I'm finna get a new body anyway, so I don't need to take a shower.
You smell like shit.
I don't need to brush my teeth, right? Hey, yo, bro, you know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah. You could go somewhere with that argument.
Yeah,
though.
exactly.
You know, if you want to press the button, you know.
Exactly. Well, and we'll shoot, bro. If we get new bodies, I can just do whatever. I can eat whatever I want. I can get tatted. You see what I'm saying? So guys, so brothers shouldn't fall victim to that, right? Hey, because look, man, we did. All right, man. Camp culture.
Yeah.
All right, man. You using the holy days as excuses to be just to be a glutton.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, so it's the new moon, bro.
Get like 5 plates.
Get like 5 plates.
Whole bottle to yourself. That shit crazy.
Yo, bro, eat up. Feast up, bro. It's a feast.
Yeah, bro.
It's a feast, Doc. Go ahead and feast.
That shit was death.
Look, man, we're gonna get a new body anyway.
Yeah. Everybody got a whole pizza to themselves.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's off, man. That's off. And then you wake up the next day. You all, man,
Sluggish.
lethargic and through.
Headache.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. Drunk. You drunk out your damn mind. You damn throwing up. Yeah, bro. That ain't good. All right, that ain't good. Go ahead. Surah 13:1.
Sirach chapter 13, verse 1. It says, "He that toucheth a pit shall be defiled therewith, and he that hath fellowship with the proud man shall be like unto him."
Read again.
He that toucheth pitch shall be defiled therewith.
Mm-hmm.
He that hath fellowship with the proud man shall be like unto him.
And he that hath fellowship with the proud man shall be like unto him. So if you're surrounding yourself with a man that's pride, well, that spirit of pride is gonna fall upon you because you're always around that man. And likewise with any other spirit, not necessarily prideful, but if it's a fearful spirit, or it could be a lukewarm spirit, a glutton spirit, or a getting money spirit, because you actually have that too. Right? You actually have, guys that were supposed to be doing the work. They're caught up in trying to build up their families and trying to be on some get money shit in society. You don't want a guy. You don't want a guy like that around, right? I know a guy in my head right now. Gave him a garment, Gave him a garment. Was trying to work with him, but you see, he's trying to be a whole family man. Which of course we don't advocate we don't advocate to to be a bum and deadbeat and not take care of your family. But he's absolutely not doing the work at all. Like 0%, you know? 0%. But why is that? Because he fell victim to that, oh man, get money spirit. You know, yeah, exactly. Woman. You know, I got my woman, you know what I'm saying? I gotta make sure, you know, my woman's straight. Woo woo. But that's all against that's all against what the scriptures say. Man, you have to put all those stuff on the back burner. And you gotta do this work first and foremost, and then everything else get taken care of. Facts. But jump down to verse 15, bro, in Sirach 13.
Sirach chapter 13, verse 15.
Hold on, let me grab this real quick. 1 Corinthians 3:16. It says, know you not that ye are the temple of the Most High, and that the Spirit of the Heavenly Father dwelleth in you. That's right. So the Spirit of the Most High dwelleth in our bodies. So that means to the best of our abilities, we have to take care of our bodies, man, right now on earth. Because, man, our body's already messed up. And it's messed up as society anyway. Right? Inhaling all this bull crap. Right? Number of chemicals and toxins going inside our bodies. And the foods is not in the right condition anyway. So why make it why make it even worse? We eating all this saturated fats, all these carbs, right? All these damn carbs you eating. Right? That ain't a good thing. And then not even not even good carbs, man. You eating like simple carbs. You're not eating no complex carbs like some sweet potatoes or some beans or whatever. You're eating cookies, ice cream, cake, goddamn bread. Man, you know Jake love that bread. I know a lot of brothers. I know a lot of brothers struggle on the feast of unleavened bread. All jokes aside, I know a lot of brothers struggle with that. See, us, that shit was a cakewalk for us.
Cause looking forward to it.
We barely eat bread anyway. Or carbs like that anyway. You know what I'm saying?
I just eat potatoes every day.
Yeah.
For real.
So it's like, man, the only like hard part was Esau hiding these leavening agents and like soaps and and the skin products and stuff like that. That was the only like tedious part of it. But as far as like not eating bread and shit like that, man, that shit was easy, bro. That shit was easy, man. Shit ain't nothing.
Yeah, you cut off the bread, you drop weight too.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, you drop weight.
Yeah, facts, man. Yeah, that's what a lot of Jakes don't understand too. Like, yo, man, it's hard to drop weight. It's hard to drop weight.
Yeah.
Well, bro, like 5 times out the day, you eat all this bread.
Wheat bread too.
Yeah, wheat bread. Yeah.
Rye bread, sourdough, all that shit.
All that. Now it's a balance, you know what I'm saying? But hey, for the most part, you can eat all that bread because the average breakfast for Jake is what? All right, some pancakes. That's considered bread.
Yeah, bacon, egg, and cheese.
Waffle, yeah, bacon, egg, and cheese with the bagel.
Yeah.
The bagel.
Bagel, cream cheese.
Yeah. And then lunchtime.
Pizza.
Yeah.
Sandwich.
Yeah, sandwich.
Burger. Cheese stick.
And then dinner time, rice.
Yeah,
a big old plate of rice.
The rice is a killer too. That rice is a killer.
Yeah. Then at dinner time, you have the big old plate of rice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and on top of that, you got the juice.
All them carbs and
you got the juice. And you know, Jay, you ain't drinking no 1 cup of juice. You ain't drinking no serving size of juice.
You drinking a bottle.
You filling that sucker up to the top, and then you take a sip, and then you put some more in it real quick.
Jake speaking from experience.
Yeah,
though.
exactly. Yeah. And then you go on about your day. Yeah. Oh yeah, you forgot cereal.
Oh yeah, the cereal.
You forgot the cereal.
Yeah, oatmeal.
Right. So man, all those things are a killer.
And I know bros like talking about that stuff, but that stuff like it'll hurt you because like me and this bro, like we was actually like real big. Like I was like 320 pounds. You know, I was getting headaches. I was getting like a little tightness in my left arm. You know what I'm saying? I was going to the doctor. I had high blood pressure. I was like, damn, they said I was in risk of a stroke. How you gonna continue to do the work if you got a stroke? You know what I'm saying? So it's just like that's necessary too to endure.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, and then after remember I was also complaining about my ankle.
Yeah, your ankle, yeah. Bro.
I was like, damn man, my ankle hurting, bro.
Yeah.
Like every time after camp.
Yeah.
Cause you standing out there for about 2-3 hours.
Yeah.
Shit, sometimes 5.
Yeah, bro.
We out there.
Oh, back then, yeah.
Yeah, you know, my ankle was hurting and whatnot. I'm like, damn, bro, my ankle hurting. You know. So yeah, so those are also things that you have to watch out for too, right? Those are different spirits that are within certain congregations, right? So let's jump down to 15 now.
God. So right 13 and 15. Every beast loveth his like, and every man loveth his neighbor. All flesh consorteth according to kind, and a man will cleave to his like.
Yeah, man will cleave to his like, right? Like that saying goes. Basically, what the scripture is saying: birds of a feather flock together. That's essentially what the scripture is saying, right? And even people in the world knows that, you know. Even people in the world knows that. They be like, listen, man, if you really want to progress in life, man, you have to leave them silly dumbass niggas behind.
Facts.
And you got to be around guys that are like-minded.
That's gonna push you forward.
Yeah, you know, just going back to the diet, whatever. You a guy that like to be in the gym.
Yeah.
That means that, man, you can't hang out with guys that want to party and drink and eat and you know eat pizza and stuff all day. Right. You won't want to set yourself around people like if you like go out to eat.
Right.
Oh yeah, bro. Like yeah, bro. We finna go here.
Right.
You know, it's the real macro friendly spot. You know, they understand.
Right. Go to Cava or Chipotle.
Yeah.
Or something.
They be like, come on, bro. Come on, eat these fries, bro. Come on. One day won't hurt.
Yeah.
One day won't hurt, and then you get pressed. All right, fuck it. Then you eat it. Yeah, exactly. So, drawing it back to a spiritual standpoint in his faith, you want to be around. You want to be around brothers that's going to provoke you into good works. You know, that's not going to set you back spiritually in the ministry, but it's going to set you forward in the ministry.
Right.
That's what you need in the faith, because you do have a lot of seducing spirits in this faith. Oh man, that brother saying you gotta do some videos, man. You gotta do that, bro. Yo, bro, he's saying that, bro. Like he's saying that you gotta go in the Hebrew and the Greek, bro. You ain't gotta do all that, bro. You ain't gotta do all that. All right, trust me, bro. Look at me, bro. Exactly.
Bro, look at you.
Look at you. Look at you. Your ass ain't nowhere. Your ass ain't nowhere, bro. Hey, that saying misery love company is real, bro. Trying to drag another man down with you. That's the spirit of Jake.
Yeah.
So read that from the top,
Come.
if you ain't have nothing.
Come. So right 13 and 15. Every beast loveth his like, and every man loveth his neighbor. All flesh consorteth according to kind, a man will cleave to his like. What fellowship hath the wolf with the lamb? So the sinner with the godly.
Mm-hmm.
What agreement is there between the hyena and the dog? And what peace between the rich and the poor?
Right. Essentially, what there is always a division.
Right.
There's always a division, and you will have that. You will have divisions even amongst the same congregation. Like you could be in the same state, same city, same camp, but there will be a division. All right, man. You be like, all right, look, this is like these guys right here. These like the guys that are on fire. But these are like the guys that don't want to do nothing. You know the hands in your pocket.
Right.
Spirit of mirth as dudes, you know, and you will have that. But this is Hebrews 10 and 24. It says, and let us consider one another to provoke unto love and to good work. So that's who you want to be around. All right, guys that are going to influence you. Against Sirach 37 and 12. Guys that are going to want to influence you into good works. Not set you back in the spirit, you know. Have you regress in the spirit, you know what I'm saying? And because that can be detrimental to your spiritual growth, right? And I actually know guys right now whose growth done got stunted.
Yeah.
Whose growth that done got plateaued, right. Because they was basically trying to hang around the cool kids.
Yeah. And really had potential too.
Yeah, and really had potential. They trying to be cool and shit. Trying to be down.
What they thought was cool.
Yeah, what they thought was cool. Hey, because man, Jay coming to this faith and trying to be cool too.
Yeah, bro.
Like, bro, like this truth ain't about being no goddamn cool.
Bro, it be like high school.
Yeah, bro, it's like high. Yeah, bro.
That's what I see from Israel.
Yeah, bro. Essentially what it is. Yeah, exactly. Israel ain't nothing but high school. Yeah, same hoes being passed around.
Yeah, bro.
the same woman hopping from man to man. And, bro, and that's high school shit, ain't it?
Yeah, bro.
High school shit.
Oh yeah, what's you know such and such had her.
Yeah, yo.
Bro, that's how that shit.
Yeah, that's how that shit be in Israel.
Hey, married to him?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. No, but bro, hoes and hair wraps. I call them HH. Hoes and hair wraps being tossed around.
Yeah.
Goddamn niggas talking about all types of goofy wear shit.
Okay, who the best rapper in Israel?
Yeah, exactly. Who the best freestyler? Who the best freestyler in the class? Oh, Jamal is. Yeah.
I don't care, bro.
Yeah, all that stuff doesn't matter. And that's why we see, or according to 1 Peter, the 4th chapter, the judgment is going to start at the house of Israel, man. Guys that know that they're Israelites, because there's a lot of folly, there's a lot of foolishness in Israel, a lot of folly and foolishness, man.
I seen a post like that, and then one boy actually asked the question, like, why does it matter? And then another person like commented, it says it's just Israelite entertainment. It's like, bro, like we talking about Israelite entertainment, but y'all not doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like how that's gonna help, bro? Is like when shit really pop on. Yeah. You know?
Yeah. And don't you think Israel suffered from too much too much entertainment when they was in the world? Now it's time to buckle down and get serious. Yeah, now of course we're not saying you can't have no fun. Of course, man, you have your fun. Right, but man, you having fun like that. In my opinion, you just have those things, closed doors. You know, behind closed doors.
You talking with a bro? Don't post it.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you rapping and just keep it between. You know what I'm saying?
The scripture say hide thy folly.
Yeah, exactly. Hide your folly. It's better. It's better to hide your folly than your wisdom. Yeah. It's in the book of Sirach somewhere. Yeah.
37-12.
Yeah.
So right, 37-12. It says, but be continually with the godly man.
See, that's what the Bible says. Be continually with the godly man. Go ahead.
Whom thou knowest to keep the commandments of the one.
Whom thou knowest to keep the commandments of the Lord. And this also shows that you can't be around worldly people like that. Right? You really can't be around worldly people like that because what moral compass do these people in the world abide by? You know? It's slim.
Whatever they feel.
Right? They do whatever they want. Right? Here it is, right? You got somebody you got a nigga from the job at your house, and next thing you know, your rib calling you, he tried to hit on me, damn, nigga, what the hell, nigga?
That's a nigga good for that shit, bro.
Yeah, bro, nigga good for that. And the truth too.
Yeah, and the truth too.
And the truth too, man. You got a lot of adulterous ass niggas in the faith too. You know, dudes be dudes be envying over another guy's wife in the faith,
making crazy jokes.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, what's up?
Yeah, bro, totally off. So you even gotta watch out for guys in the faith, man.
Yeah, bro.
Cause a lot of guys in the faith, they're not even keeping the commandments of the Lord. You know. Committing adultery, right. If they're not physically committing adultery, they're doing it in their minds. Yeah. Yo, man, brother so and so break up. I'm on that.
Oh my, that's rubbing his hands in, while he drinking and shit. That's a nigga, bro.
I'm on that.
That's a nigga, bro.
I'm on that.
Oh man. That
actually happened, man. The elder y'all call. And the bro Alazar, they actually knew a guy that they used to be in the camp with in Seattle. In Seattle, you know when Alazar and the elder Yalko was in GMS Seattle, it was a guy. I think he's in prison now, man, because he's a damn pedophile.
Oh, I remember you telling that story.
So one brother in the camp, which he dropped out too anyway. Yeah. He let that guy stay in his house. And whole time the dude is banging his wife in his own house. More than likely in his bed too, right? And he let that man in his house. That's why in Sirach, what is that? Sirach, the 11th chapter, it says, "Let not every man into thine house." Let me go ahead and get it. And let me get Sirach. Let me get Sirach 9 first. It talks about and let just men eat with thee. You can't let everybody in a circle.
Yeah, no, bro.
Even if he's, classified as a so-called brother, you gotta try him out.
Yeah.
Just to see.
Yeah, bro.
Cause man, you got a lot of wicked ass guys in the faith.
Right.
This is Sirach chapter 11. Sirach chapter 11 and verse, see where that's at. In verse 29, it says, bring not every man into thine house, for the deceitful man hath many trains. See that? He has many devices.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? He has plots and schemes.
You never know what a nigga think.
Yeah. You never know.
Yeah.
I mean, if you a brother that get money, another guy perceive that, oh yeah, bro, let me come over the crib.
Yeah, steal your shit.
Yeah, next thing you know, man, you might have a little rollie or a little, nice little watch on the table. Right, the brother goes to the bathroom and put that shit in his pocket.
Hey, yo, you see my watch?
Damn, no, brother, and the nigga help you look for it. That's Jake too.
Yeah, I hope you find it, bro.
Jake will steal your shit and actually help you look for it. I actually experienced that, bro, in high school, and this one dude stole this girl phone, and then he helped her look for it, bro.
Yeah.
He all looking around and shit. I was like, oh,
nigga probably had a good laugh about that later. Yeah, man.
Yo, bro, like Jake is crazy, bro.
Yeah, niggas grimy, man.
Yeah, bro, the guys are grimy. You have to watch out for them.
In the truth.
Yep. Matter of fact, it's Jeremiah 9.
Jeremiah 9.
Yep. Sirach 9 and 16. And let just men eat and drink with thee, and let thy glorying be in the fear of Yahweh. See that? And let just men eat and drink with thee. Yeah. Just men. Are men who you perceive, like we read in Sirach 37 and 12, men that keep the commandments of the Most High. Yeah. Right? Not no grimy, slimy ass dude. Yeah. Right? And not no lukewarm ass dude too.
Yeah. That already show he don't fear.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
A guy that's lukewarm, shit, he's damn susceptible to anything. Yeah. Never know.
He doing bad to himself.
Yeah, exactly. So exactly, one that is evil to himself. Hey, because if you lukewarm, man, you're evil to yourself. Yeah. One that is evil to himself, to whom will he be good? That's Sirach 14.
In his household.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, Shalom in Aquarium. Yeah, Sirach 6 and 7. By the brother Mesmer, it says, if thou wouldest get a friend, prove him first, and be not hasty to credit him. That's right. And be not hasty to credit him.
That's another thing. Jake be hasty. Oh, he cool.
Whole time, he a whole demon. He a damn gremlin.
Yeah.
Let me get that real quick. Sirach chapter 27. I think it's Sirach 27.
What you looking for?
The trial of man is in his speech.
I got Jeremiah 9.
Yeah, go ahead.
What you wanted in it? Jeremiah 9.
Oh, Jeremiah 9 and 9 and 4.
Jeremiah chapter 9 verse 4. Take ye heed every one his neighbor, and trust ye not in any brother. For every brother will utterly supplant, and every neighbor will walk with slanders.
Put it down, bro.
Yeah, Khan, that's the point, man. Now, basically, we ought not to trust in man. You see what I'm saying? Because man, we susceptible to demons and different things like that. But then ultimately, you don't want to be trusting just any and everybody, man. Basically, you want to prove somebody, man. Right? The Heavenly Father, he even does that with us. He proves us on a constant basis, right? So you don't want to be quick to just, give out your trust. Somebody got to earn that, man.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. This is Sirach 27 and 7. It says, praise no man before thou hearest him speak, for this is the trial of man. See that? Praise no man before thou hearest him speak, for that is the trial of man. Yeah. Man, it is one guy in my mind. He got us. Remember when you look at him like, damn, like, man, this brother looked like a prestigious smart brother.
We thought he was gonna be on something.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But man,
sure enough,
that's because number one, we didn't see him enough. Number two, we didn't hear him like speak enough. But once we got to like being around him and hearing the shit that he says, like, what the hell?
It started to click like there was something wrong with boy.
Yeah.
He not over there.
Exactly. All the screws is not tied up in there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. So because you read the scripture, out of the abundance of the heart, out of the abundance of the heart, a man speak. So whatever is in a man's heart, meaning their mind, that's what they're they're constantly meditating on all the time, and that's what they're gonna say, you know.
Yeah.
So now you really see the true intent or the true heart or the true mind of a man, the true character of a man, when you really hear him speak.
Well, what does it say? A man hold his tongue and be found wise.
Oh, yeah.
But then when he opened up his mouth, you know,
nothing but foolery.
Yeah, you see he a fool.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. That because easy to say nothing and then nobody think nothing of you.
Yeah.
But then once you start speaking and I mean you do certain things, like, oh, okay, now we know this guy true. Now we know this guy true character. And that's exactly why and the scriptures talking about, you know. That's why the scriptures, man, these people can't drive out here, bro. Yeah, bro.
I think it was a goop.
Yeah. Hey, but that's why the scriptures talk about overly babbling, you know, talking so much, you know. Get that real quick. Surah 32, I think like verse 7.
32 or something?
Yeah, Surah 32, like 7.
Sirach 32, speak young man. Sirach 32 verse 7. It says, speak young man if there be need of thee.
Yeah, speak young man if there be need of thee. Go ahead.
And yet scarcely when thou art twice asked.
Yeah, because you can say something stupid.
Yeah, out of season.
Yeah, you can say something out of season. And everybody's gonna be looking at you like, damn, what's up with this guy?
Yeah, what's wrong with it?
Go ahead.
It says, let thy speech be short.
Yeah, but if you do speak, let thy speech be short. Go ahead.
Comprehending much.
Yeah, comprehending much.
In few words.
Yeah, in few words, exactly. Man, just just stay quiet. But if you do got something to say, or somebody do, you got something to say. Yeah, man, you say your piece and then you finish. I mean, that's proper etiquette, and that's proper etiquette. You can be at the camp too, man, at the altar.
Yeah.
Right. You may be, you may be an unseasoned brother, right? Or it may be like a few months, a year in. Then you got another brother, he's seasoned and whatnot. You don't really want to be, speaking too much,
You want to listen.
Yeah, exactly. You want to listen more, right? Because you can say something like we said out of season. You can say something that don't make sense. And we all done fought, man. I done did that. I done did that before, you know. I done did that like a year in, cause as scripture says, knowledge puffeth up. So man, you got the precepts. You're like, oh, yo, got precept. Like, yo, like you saw this dude, man.
And then you hot and ready too.
Yeah, exactly.
That word ain't you.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Exactly. And then the leader had to have a talk like, yo.
Yeah.
You pull out these scriptures, oh snap, man, that's cool.
Yeah.
Like, yo, what you thinking, bro? Yeah, exactly. Hey, because it's a difference between, and that comes with wisdom over time. It's a difference between knowing the scriptures and actually applying it to your life. That's how you know you really got the scriptures. You got the scriptures down pat. You got the scriptures down pat when you actually apply it. And that shows that you have wisdom, because you know when to apply those precepts.
Yeah.
Hey, because man, we done seen and heard, a lot of brothers, bring out the Sirach, the 2nd chapter, bring out the Job, and all that stuff. Yeah. But shit, when they start going through it,
fold.
Yeah,
fold.
They fold. And so yeah, they had knowledge of those scriptures, but they didn't have the wisdom to apply it.
And then when you really start to really get it, you'll start applying these scriptures, like you said, even in life situations.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
at the job.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then motherfuckers be like, damn.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I like this young boy. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's how you really know that you're actually applying the scriptures to your life.
Yeah.
It's a difference. It's a difference between you being a parrot and you're regurgitating everything, and then you actually applying the scriptures. And that shows you that you gotta be in it, you gotta be in it. Repetition. Always gotta be practicing these scriptures all the time. Right? You always gotta be in it. Alright, because man, you will forget certain things. Now you might have read it, 100 times. But until the situation pop up, you're gonna be like, oh, okay, yeah, that's this scripture. Right? When you receive a counsel or exhortation from a brother, like, yeah, brother, this scripture, like, oh, dang, you know? And that's when, and that's when you start to mature. And because God's thing, because God's thing, you know, just knowing the scriptural breakdowns, and because that's what's pushed, you know, the break, you gotta know the breakdowns, or you're not mature in the spirit, or Nah, you actually mature in the spirit when you start applying these sound counsel, the sound wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the scriptures in your life. That's when you mature. That's when you get to mature as a brother. Because man, I know a few guys that know knowledge, that have scriptural knowledge, but they're so immature. Right. They are so immature, man.
Or immature as shit.
Like it's like dealing with a goddamn toddler. Right. You know,
they cold with the scripts too.
Yeah, exactly. Cold with it. Yeah. But when it comes down to wisdom, knock knock, who's there? no one's home. Yeah, bro. You had that. What you got?
Alright, Sirach 27.
Finish that off in Sirach 32.
Sirach chapter 32. In verse 7 it says, "Speak, young man, if there be need of thee. And yet scarcely when thou art twice asked."
Yeah, scarcely if thou art twice asked. Yeah. Oh yeah. You also got have a point, God.
Yeah.
I have a point.
Yeah.
Every 5 seconds, I got a point. I got a point.
Right. It's a lot.
I got a point. Damn, bro.
Yeah.
Hold your point, bro.
Right.
And then sometimes the point don't even be valid.
Right.
Or sometimes the point, like, bro, we done talked about this like 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, but Jake be holding on to that though.
Nah, bro, what you talking about, bro?
Because it just be wanting to be heard for real.
Yeah, exactly. Jake, exactly. That's all. Jake won his 5 seconds of fame on the camera. Yeah. Oh, that brother deep. That brother deep.
Yeah. It's vain. that shit vain, bro.
The deep demon. That brother deep. That brother deep. A lot. Hey, that brother deep. That brother deep. It's not even called for, bro.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, for example, right? Like, the days that you teach, although I may be more seasoned, I try to shut my mouth as much as possible.
Yeah. Facts.
I try to shut my mouth as much as possible either way.
Yeah.
It don't matter. Although I could be like, well, shit, I'm more seasoned, you know what I'm saying? I got more time on the streets, so I can really butt in as much as I want to.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
But no, I don't want to do that. I still apply that.
Right.
Even when this brother have his day season, I try to make sure I say less as possible, you know, unless it's really needed. Unless it's like, oh shoot, I gotta make this is a vital point, you know what I'm saying? Or it's a preacher that needs to be brought out, you know, to bring the point home, or to drive it in.
Or unless a brother asks.
Yeah, exactly. Other than that, hey man, I can rock out.
Yeah.
That's how you gotta be. Go ahead,
It says, "Let thy speech be short, comprehending much in few words."
Yeah.
Be as one that knoweth and yet holdeth his tongue.
See that? Be as one that knoweth and yet still holds his tongue.
Right.
Be that guy.
Yeah.
I knew that, but hold my tongue.
Right.
Go ahead.
Verse 9 it says, "If thou be among great men, make not thyself equal with them."
Yeah, thou be among great men, make not thyself equal to them. Go ahead.
It says, "And when ancient men are in place, use not many words."
Yeah, exactly. Use not many words. Because people think that's a way to get noticed. Right. Oh yeah, you get noticed, all right.
Right.
But noticed in a bad way.
A babbler.
Yeah, exactly. You get noticed in a bad way. Yeah. Now after everything's said and done, like, yeah, don't bring this guy around no more.
Right. That's how it go.
Yeah, that's how it go. Yo, yeah, man. This guy, you don't bring him around no more, man. And it's not that it's mean or nothing. It's just called manners. You know what I'm saying? It's called manners. Right, all right, brothers. I mean, brothers that grew up with, parents that instilled manners in them. This was instilled in you. All right, this was instilled in you. I know me growing up, Benjamin. It was, man.
Yeah.
I know my uncle used to say, look, me and you, we not friends. Right. We not size. Right. So how you talk to your friends, that's not how you talk to me. Or or like the famous thing Jake say. You don't butt in grown folks' conversations.
Yeah, that's the main one.
Yeah. Here you go. You got brothers, 14, 15, 20 years experience in the faith. Here is one guy. Oh yeah, 6 months in. Yeah, So this dude.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Making yourself equal.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you can't. You know what I'm saying? Ooh.
I've been there.
Hold on, wait, hold on. So this dude, like you like bro, like you want to be in the background. You want to be in the background listening. You want to be like, what's that? Like a fly on the wall.
Yeah.
You want people to turn around like, damn, bro, I forgot that you was there.
Yeah.
And that's what makes people fuck with you too.
Yeah.
I noticed that, like when you quiet and stuff, that's what make people like mess with you. Like, oh yeah, this brother quiet. Okay, bring him around more.
Yeah, silent assassin.
Yeah, exactly. Yup. Oh, you got that at Surah 20. And then we're gonna and then we're gonna end off on there. Yeah, that spirit. I was thinking of that scripture measure. 1 Thessalonians 5:19. Quench not the spirit. Yeah, because that can actually suppress or quench a man's spirit. Every 5 seconds, slock. I got a point. It's like, damn, bro. Now done. I forgot my point.
Messed your flow up.
Yeah, or you messed up the flow. I mean, you messed up the flow of the spirit. Yeah. Hey, because that's true, man.
That be happening.
That's true. Cause man, we're already dealing with a bunch of distractions out here, right? I mean, you got the cars driving by, right? Man, you got the people, you got all this noise, so you're already to a certain extent distracted. Then you have a man saying salat every 5 seconds. He needed, I got a point to bring out, or I got a precept to bring out. You quenching the spirit. You know what? I fuck it, man. You teach.
Right.
Since you got so many points, you teach. Then the man can't even teach. Right. Stacking up the precepts wrong and everything.
Yeah, we done been there.
Go ahead, hey bro, we done been there. Right. Go ahead, bro.
So right, chapter 20 and verse
Except for 7, right?
Yeah. Verse 5, I'm gonna start verse 5. It said, there is one that keepeth silence and is found wise, and another by much babbling become hateful.
You see that? And one that commits much babbling become hateful. Yeah. Man, you talk a lot, man.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Shut up, man. You don't bring this guy around. Yeah, man, it was actually this one dude. What I'm saying, he actually was doing that a lot. Man, I used to be like, yo, bro, like hold post or like do camera or something, just so that he's like out of the realm of trying to add a point. Yeah.
Still adding a point.
Because like, so you got the speaker, then you got the 2 readers right next to you, but then you have somebody next to the reader, he can still try to, yo, add your point. But if you still tell him, yo, hold the sign, he all the way, depending on how big the camp is. Right. Because we come from a big camp, 17, 18 dudes. Yeah. So depending on how big the camp is, dude holding the sign, he all the way down there.
It's a lot. No, nigga.
So I would purposely tell her, yo, bro, you go hold the sign down there, or you camera, or you hop on camera. If you do the camera, and you just can't overtalk the camera, right? No. So it's like, yeah, bro, hop on camera. Yeah, you doing camera. Yeah, bro. You're not fucking this up, right? It's more than that.
Yeah. It says, some man holdeth his tongue because he have not to answer. Some men keep his silence knowing his time.
Yeah, some men keep his silence knowing his time. Man, you got to know that sometime, right? Know your time.
Yeah.
And because, for example, and this happens a lot. Yeah. I mean, you may have a precept and you want to bring it out, but it's not time yet. Yeah. And then it could be like 30 minutes later, and you're like, you know what? Grab that. Oh, it's the spirit. I'm holding it right now.
Right. That's how it be.
It's perfect time now to bring that out. See, it's not always why, because at the end of the day, it's not your timing. It's the Heavenly Father's show. Right. So the Heavenly Father may not want that precept or that point to be brought out at that time. I mean, you just gotta wait and see. And brother, man, if I pull this precept right here, oh, through the spirit, I already got it. Boom. See. Now it's time to bring it out. See, it's all about timing in the Most High eyes. Go ahead.
God. Verse 7. It says, a wise man holdeth his tongue till he see opportunity, but a babbler and a fool will regard no time.
Yeah, he don't care.
Yeah, whatever, bro.
Yeah, he don't care.
I know you talk, you making great points, but hold on, bro.
Yeah, hold on, bro. I got this. Cause like we said, man, Jake in the faith want Jake in the faith want fame. Yeah. He want to be acknowledged. He want to be acknowledged as that deep brother, right? He want the sisters to be like, oh, I like that brother. He deep. You're the deep demon. the DD. Yeah. The deep demon. Oh yeah. Hey, which you first come in, vast majority of brothers fall into that, want to be deep, want to be famous. Hey, but man, if the Heavenly Father wants to give you that fame, that's what He's gonna do. You can't force it. It's just gonna come it's just gonna come natural to some bros, Hey man, so we're gonna salute out Yahweh desire, you brothers and sisters were edified. All praise, honor, glory. Until Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah. Death to America. Shalom.